Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're all doing well, and welcome back to another video. So the Spanish Grand Prix is changing this year, more secrets about the Red Bull RB19 have been revealed, whilst Red Bull team boss Christian Horner has raised suspicions about Mercedes following their up and down pre-season test. Make sure to like the video, and subscribe for more Formula 1 content, but let's jump straight into the news. So let's start with the Spanish Grand Prix, with the Barcelona venue set to go back to the traditional layout. Basically since 2007, the final fast two corners haven't been featured, with them being replaced by a chicane. This was done to slow that section off the track, whilst it was also hoped the move would improve overtaking, with it being difficult to follow cars through the high-speed corners. But these new era of cars do reduce the dirty air effect, with cars being able to follow closer together. And the Spanish Grand Prix organisers have decided to make the move to abandon the chicane and go back to using the final fast two corners. And for me this is great. I definitely prefer that layout to the chicane, and with these new cars being able to follow closer to each other, I do think the move will help increase overtaking around the circuit. But let's move on to Red Bull, with it being reported the team are apparently able to safely run 10mm lower than the rest of the grid. Now the lower you get the car to the ground, the more downforce you'll get. But because of bouncing and porpoising, it does make it difficult to get the car lower in these new era of cars. Now Red Bull were the masters of getting low to the ground without suffering too badly last year, and it seems they've pulled it off again this year. An unnamed Mercedes engineer told Automotor in Sport, "They are 10mm lower than everyone else. If we drove that low, the underbody would break." Now Red Bull did look very strong in testing, both on one lap and long run pace. And Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff spoke more about the strengths of the RB19. He said, "They brake later, accelerate much earlier, and gain an incredible amount of time with better traction. If we approach the corners like this, we don't even get to the apex." Now as we know, Mercedes had an up and down pre-season test. 2 of the 3 days went okay, but on Friday the car looked an absolute handful before having a hydraulic issue. The team also had what was reported as an unplanned meeting, with them apparently not happy about their performance. And Mercedes haven't bigged themselves up for this season. Lewis Hamilton even said the car has underlying problems. Aston Martin also looked quicker than the team during the test, with their AMR23 looking very competitive so far. But Red Bull team boss Christian Horner hasn't ruled out that Mercedes are holding something back. He said, "Ferrari look like they're quick. Mercedes' form is difficult to read at the moment. Are they holding something back? We'll see this time next week." Now for me, I do feel Mercedes are holding something back. It would be quite something if the team have genuinely fallen to being the 4th quickest behind Aston Martin. Whilst I don't think Mercedes are quite there with Red Bull, I do think that when we get to the first race they'll pull something out of the bag, which will get them in the mix more. After everything they would have learnt from last year and the resources they have, I can't imagine them struggling behind 3 other teams this year. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.